Okay, so I just made this project. My cat's trying to go outside, but there's bees right outside the door, so she's gonna have to wait. It's gonna be like moments of me talking to my cat. I'm gonna try not to like edit this too much because it's kind of long. So hopefully all goes smooth. I got a little basic plan, but I gave up because I couldn't be bothered really. So ideally, we've just got an entity. It's got attack node, def node, and a target and some stats. We'll go with this, whatever. So we're just gonna go with image stuff. So we got our main outer. That's what we'll call it for now. Give it a script. Call it main outer. It'll do. This is like the games manager script. Alright, do you know, I'm gonna have to pause because my cat. Yeah, this is like our main node thing, but for now we'll leave that. We're gonna make another node. We're just gonna make it a control node because it's whatever, it doesn't even matter. This is gonna be called entity. And then we'll make a script for it, entity. This could be like laid out better in folders and whatnot, but it doesn't matter. So effectively, we've got the health node. We got the, yeah, whatever. We got the health node, and we got an attack node that we're gonna make. It can just be a node. And we got a target. Then we got var strength in dex in. So these are like our stats, target, nodes. For now, that should be okay. So then we're gonna add a node, attack node, health node. Oh, wait, sorry. Health node. And then in our attack node, that's going to have a script. And our health node is going to have a script as well. You can save that. Just going to save that there for now. Then this entity thing, that is going to also be save branch as scene, entity. So now we got this thing, we can open that there on here. Let's say like entity's got a sprite. Oh yeah, animated sprite. I made a sheet for it. So we'll just make that really quick. That's not the full for idle personally. Idle. Let's make this 3 times as big. On the project, we're going to go to textures and default. We're going to change this to the nearest, just so it looks that kind of sharp. Then we want dodge. I definitely know I'm going to have to do some cuts just to keep it faster. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people want it not cut. I'll do both. Maybe do the non-cut first. Hurt. Don't want those to loop. And hit, which we also don't want to loop. Gonna change those to 12s. This one's 45. If that's okay, now we're gonna go 12 as well. We also don't want this to do that loop. Okay, so we got the entity sprite. Entity sprite, which is there. Great. So this attack node is essentially gonna have a like func calculate damage. But we're not going to use that right now. But I know that's going to be there. But really, let's start from the top. Func attack, right? So then our target equal get parent current target. Do you know? Oh yeah, I was going to make it an array, just so you can do like hit multiple things if you wanted to, just to show you how you could do that. And then it'd be like calculate damage, or var damage equals calculate damage. And then so now we need the skills. So we're gonna need a skill resource. I'm just gonna make a skill resource now. So I'm gonna save this. It's gonna be a bit like back and forth, but that's just the way I think my brain's thinking, and I don't know, that might help you, it might not. Skill resource, right? So we've got the skill resource. This is gonna be a resource. I think we need to extend this resource up here. So then everything's exported. Var skill name, and then export var. Let's just copy that. Export var, let's do like skill power, skill type. This can be an enum actually. So we'll do export enum, strength, dex, and then then var skill type equals. Let's just go for strength by default. Oh. Float. Yeah, float. And then, so we got that. Is that what we need? Skill type, this, that, power. Yeah, like I was going to do mana cost, but I'm not going to do mana. You can work out mana. It's not complicated, to be honest with you. It's like the same stuff. And when you load a skill in, the entity is gonna like load. The script entity. I don't even know if I did a space before. Resource. There's gonna be like export var mob name, and then like stats. No, we do strength. And dex, and then export skills. All right, and then that can be resource like that. So then we're gonna pack the skills and stuff. I think that's all we need. Like, oh, and the max health. Export max entry and float. So yeah, that's probably all that it needs. It's got these skills. Fine. So in the attack node now, when we're calculating the damage, we can work out some sort of thing. So it'd be like damage equals like skill, attack skill, and that can go through the button. So damage is gonna calculate damage skill. And then this damage is gonna be get parent dot get, and then skill dot skill type, which would be this thing. So it's gonna like get strength from this. Damage equals that. So let's just say like, oh, if it's a strength skill, it's gonna be like, you know, 5, the damage is 5 or whatever, because you got 5 strength. You can do any sort of calculation there. Bar damage equals this, and then for new damage, or we could just do damage times equal get rid of the bar. Damage times equals skill dot skill power, and then return damage. And then now the damage up here is that. So then we can do for target in targets, target dot receive damage. But then we'll make the receive damage function. So this is in the attack node. In here we're going to do func receive damage amount, and then a health node dot take damage amount type. So we're going to need the type as well. So the type through, skill, return this, target receive damage, and then skill dot skill type. So we've got this attack function, we've got the calculate damage function, That's all fine. Health node doesn't have any health, so we're going to do var max HP, var current HP. We do like func take damage. I think it was like that on it. Amount type. Yeah, take damage. Amount type, and then we'd be like current HP equals clamp F current HP minus amount. The reason I'm doing clamp F is because we could actually just do this to heal as well. You could do like minuses in the heal. You could do a separate function, which is probably better, but just for the sake of it anyway. Current HP minus amount, and then clamp 0, and then max HP is the top amount that you want. What's the problem? Indent in R. Sorry. So yeah, current HP equals this, and then if current HP smaller than or equal to 0, emit. Oh, we'll do def dot emit, and then we got signal def. So that's pretty much that, really, to be honest with you. Just have a func ready. And we'll leave that as a class for now. So we've got like health node, attack node, current target, strength, dex, and blah blah blah. We won't even use already. Load entity. Because then we can do it manually. So we've got load entity. Yeah, I think everything's fine with that. So then we got the entity. We got that load entity. We're gonna make one more script now. So we do new script, player, stats. Project, make this a global script, so player stats and global script. So then on here, you can do like var max HP, var current HP, var strength, var in dex, var in. I'm not going to do like all the leveling up system in that because it's just a simple turn-based mechanics. You can do the level up system, it's not hard, really. They just have var experience, var level. I'm just holding Alt and clicking to do multiple lines, but you probably know that. But if you don't, yeah, that's out. So player stats, this is like your stuff or whatever. So we'll just, for now, we'll set this up manually. Well, let's do like 10, 4, 3, and then what we actually will need without those things is skills, and then we do array resource, and we'll just load these in manually because we're not going to be able to drag it in. We'll do a func ready, and then for skill in skills. And then we do skills append current skill. We can do like cooldowns in here. We can just like do a var cooldowns. Alright. So skills cooldowns, that's gonna populate. So we got load entity. We can just pass target res through there. So string equal target res dot string. This and this like that. So we got strength dex blah blah blah. Health node dot max HP equals target res dot max HP. And also the current attack node dot skills equals target res dot skills, and then skill cooldown. Add that onto this on here. we'll do attack node dot load skills, and we'll do this instead. So attack node dot load skills target res dot skills. For skill in skills. Oh, made that lowercase. For skill in skills, skills dot append skill cooldowns dot append skill dot skill cooldowns refresh cooldowns func refresh cooldowns, and then we'll do for cooldowns in cooldowns. Cooldown equals max cooldown minus 1 and 0. That'll just make it so it doesn't go lower. So we refresh the cooldowns and yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we've got our health node, we've got our attack node, we've got our entity node. We'll do a def, like def. And for now, we'll just queue free it. So when it dies, it just queue frees, it's whatever. When we load the entity, health node dot def. Did we put the signal in there? Yeah, save. Health node dot def dot connect to def. So now when it dies, that'll happen. This will get called. Yeah, so we've got all of the stuff we need, I'm pretty sure. Let's make our first entity. So we go resource, entity resource, yeah, we'll make it anyway. Blob or whatever, call it blob, 25 HP, strength free, dex free, int free, so whatever. Skills, we don't have any yet, that's the problem. Save, resource, new folder, mobs, blob, cool. So we got our mob. Now we're gonna make another resource. Skills, skill resource, gonna put power 100, skill name, attack. It's just with strength, yeah. Save. Skills. So attack, I'll do it with a couple, attack. And I'm gonna make one more skill, save as, call this like S attack or whatever. Super bait, but whatever. Oh. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, export, my bad. So skill cooldown on attack is 0, that is what we want anyway. This is special attack. So it's gonna put special attack. Cooldown could be 3. And the power is 150. It uses dex or whatever. Okay, so we're just gonna set these now. So I'll take this, copy path, paste that in, paste that in here, copy this path, paste that in here. That's just like to load. You do all this stuff in another thing, but that's just to load the skills. So we got our skills loaded. This one, we're gonna put the skills into the blob. So they got 2 skills now, which is good. So we've got our game, which has this entity in it, which can go, basically. But we need to assign those as well, actually. Assign that, and assign this. We haven't got any like animations going on or anything yet, but it's whatever. Make a ready function. Drag in the sprite, do entity sprite, play idle. And then we'll also do on this entity sprite, anytime this is animation finished, it'll go back to idle. Health node dot health current health. Wait, are we inside the health node? We're not. If health node or current health above 0, no, that's not above 0. Above 0, entity sprite dot play idle. So now anytime animation finishes, it'll go back to that. And now in this, when we do func ready, I did set up for multiple target hits, but we're not doing multiple targets. So we got like player, entity, we'll do enemy entity. And then also we're gonna just make a constant inside here. So we've got the constant there. And then we're gonna do player entity equals entity dot instantiate. And then we're gonna do add child. Player entity, player entity dot load entity, and then the target res is player stats. Then we're gonna do the same thing. This can just be blob. It's gonna be blob. So load entity blob. Let's just do something like, I don't know, vector 2, 200, 960. Oh, we haven't done the project size like that, have we? So maybe not 200, 960. Ooh. We'll do 200 by like 400. I haven't done a good size, but you can do that yourself. If you still need that thing, this is the wrong tutorial. This isn't a full tutorial anyway. This is more of like a talky thing, if I'm honest. Yeah, so we got that. That's loaded. Oh, I forgot to delete this one. We'll just do a little cheeky bad thing. If target res not equal player stats, then entity sprite flip. What's it called? Offset flip page. Flip page. Did it come up after I did that? It didn't count the whole time. Yeah, just so we can get that opposite thing. In the entity, we're just gonna make a crappy health bar, progress bar. So that was a lot of setup, and it probably was quite boring and looked awful or whatnot, but it had to be done, to be honest with you, unfortunately. So we're just gonna do this progress bar. There's a way to color it. Maybe it's just in theme override, so that'd be quite the norm. I'm just gonna fill this with a flat thing and make it like green. So we've got our health bar. It's just gonna be a health bar. And then we can just make the health bar here. Whoa. Health bar here. And then we'll do we'll do a func process. It's whatever, man. It's not even that deep. Func process health bar dot value equals health node dot current. Oh wait, max HP. Wait, no. Current HP divided by health node dot max HP, and then I'm just going to change this to max value 1. So now that should be, yeah, so we've got 100% health. They're in that really bad spots. I'm probably going to move them a bit. Let's move them. So this can go to like 300, 300, and this can go to like 1000. Okay, that's cool. Actually, no, it's not. This can go to 200. Okay, so we've got our 2 mobs. Completely uneven or whatnot, but it's fine. And now, basically, we want to do some buttons in this thing. So we're going to do like UI. And let's do a H box. We'll just put that like down here. And then what we'll do is entity, this HBox container thing or whatever, it's player box container skill box. I'll do. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do in this player skill box is, so func ready for skill in player stats dot skills var button equal var new button equal button dot new hbox add child new button dot text equals skill dot skill name new button dot pressed dot connect. Oh, this is where we got a problem. Okay, we'll do. Do you know, we could get it from the parent. No, we're not going to get it from the parent because this is just more flexible. So player entity, and then we'll do main outer. We'll just do on ready here. In fact, I don't even need to do that. I'll do dot initiate, and then we'll do it with that instead. And then I'll call this initiate. And then I'll call it, I'll put this as player. And then player entity equal player. Skill on this, blah, 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 new button, connect, player, dot attack node, dot attack. Oh my god. And then bind skill. So now we got our attack and our special attack. That's going to give us an error because we've got no targets. Okay, so we can set the target like many ways, but I'm just going to set them in here. So I'm just going to be like player entity dot target, our current target equals enemy entity, and do the same thing vice versa. So now we got that, and we should be able to actually do damage probably. Oh, I did equals, yeah, my bad. Okay, so I need it to append. Apart from that, now it should work. Oh, wait, actually. Yeah, that's my bad. It's meant to be like this. And then in here, we do if target equals null or not instance valid target continue. And that will skip that one if there's a target that doesn't exist because it's dead. Okay, so that killed it in one hit. Whoops. Let's put the strength down to like 2, 1 on the end and see. Shouldn't 1 tap it now? Oh. Okay. Oh. Times power. That's why. Damage divided by 100. Damage equals damage divided by 100 times skill power. That's why. Recalc. Okay, so now that we're doing our damage, so we're gonna get cooldowns. We got our cooldowns up here, and then refreshing cooldowns here. Var index equals skills dot find skill, and then we're gonna go if cooldowns index equals 0, and then we do the rest. And then after refreshing cooldowns, we do cooldowns index equals skills index dot skill cooldown. So now attack, this one shouldn't work, yeah, because it's not there. So we do 3 attacks. I think it was 3 minutes. Maybe not. Not sure why. We've swapped to length and an eye, and that solved it. Don't know why. Okay, anyway. So attack, 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 and now we should be able to do special attack, which we did, and that won't work again. Cooldowns, eye. -1, 0. We did like that. So now they should actually log on 0. Nice. So now when we do attack, we do if get parent dot entity sprite play hit. Change that to P. Oh, it's not playing idle, that's for sure. Oh. That's right, we needed to add in HP. Take this out. Take it out. And we do signal attack. And then we'll do this on ready. Attack anim. Oh, sorry. Attack node dot attack dot connect attack anim. Don't do func attack anim, and just do entity sprite play here. Then on receive damage, we'll do entity sprite dot play her. Oh. Yes, that is true. So the hurt's working. Attack sig. We're just not omitting it. There we go. And to do a compute on like CPU afterwards, I mean, I'll probably do it in the main outer. But current turn. Oh wait, here. Change turn target current turn equals target. So we do if target equal enemy entity NPC, call that mob attack. We could like put a delay in there, get tree await, or get tree dot create timer 1 timeout. Wait. So that's gonna wait for that. If target equals enemy, then mob attack. And then basically we just bind it on here. So we'll do dot attack node dot attack sig dot connect change turn, bind enemy entity. And we do the same thing. Like that. And then in the entity, we'll do func mob attack. Okay, there we go. Func mob attack. If cooldowns 1, 0, attack skills 1 else. You can easily use like a randi range, for example, be like from, let's say, no, just do 0 and 1 equals 1 and so we can get rid of that. Then it'll do that, otherwise it'll do the other thing. So, oh, well, I mean, that should change the turn anyway. Yeah, so you hit me back. But we'll do like ready, select turn, and then do func select turn, do randi range 0 to 1 again. If equals 0, change turn, player entity else. So we do that. We can do it here. Go back and remove all that. Alright, so do signal player turn. Brilliant. So we got that now. And then get parent, change turn, oh, well, player turn, connect, and then undisable buttons. And then we do buttons array. Buttons dot append new button, and then we do func, and then we call this disable buttons. Oh, disable buttons input, and then we do for button in buttons button dot disabled equals input. Something missing. Oh, easy fix. We've done these backwards. Now I'm thinking about it. When it's our turn, we can go with all these breakpoints. Okay. I mean, there you go, to be honest. Bit long-winded and whatnot, but we got there. I think we got our special attack now. Ow. Oh. And there we go. And just for fun, we'll add in another skill. Call it the ultra attack. Whoa. Ultra attack. 500. Uses your strength. Uses your strength. I was right the first time. 5 on the cooldown. Call it ultra attack. Save that. Go to our player stats. Throw that in here. And there you go. You got your stat here at the button. Doesn't work because it's got cooldown. We need to do 5 attacks. I wasn't counting, but that's definitely 5. And look at that. Almost dead. Special attack. Finished off. No one to attack. Bob's your uncle. If you got any questions, I know that was probably a mess, but yeah, feel free to ask. I can clarify on anything. Boosh!